We're live! We're midweek stream with Sky and of course Picture Perfect.
Hey guys, hope you're all doing well.
Is that it? Is that all you've got for them?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
In that case, I'll get straight back into the game then. I thought you'd have a little bit of banter, a little bit of chat for them.
No, short and sweet.
Short and sweet. A bit like you.
Mm-hmm.
Except you're not short.
True.
Great big leggy thing.
Really?
Oh dear. When all the trees near a sawmill are cut down, dismantle it and find a good location for a new one. Unless, of course, you're playing this particular scenario where there aren't any blooming trees. So you're very out of luck. I had to modify my speech then. So I was like, oh no, I can't say that word. How can I change this? All right, so let's see. I'm just looking at the how many people are here. There's people are showing up. Bunch of slackers turning up later. No, he's like, oh, I'll get there in a few minutes. It'll be fine. All right. So while we're waiting for a few people to show up, we'll fill the time. We'll fill the next minute or two with talk of other things. What should we talk about, Peter?
You know, just near the end of the last stream, someone asked for a tyre update.
Oh, they wanted a tyre update. Yeah, well, we got the new tyre for the car. The old one got a puncture. Yeah, we got the new tyre and everything's been freaking awesome ever since. Touch wood, he says.
Yes, very much so.
So, have you eaten anything delicious recently, Picture?
I have.
Have you? What did you have that was delicious recently?
Somebody made me some cauliflower cheese with cheese sauce made from scratch.
Really?
Yeah.
My God, who did that for you? Whoever he is an idiot. Whoever he is, he's an idiot. Good food wasted on you.
Oh, really?
Picture and I just had steak and chips.
Mm-hmm.
Veal steaks with chips, mushrooms, grilled mushrooms. I had steak and eggs, so I had an egg on mine. And you had, what did you have? Oh yeah, you had grilled tomatoes, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now, we're going to have a vote, guys. Picture Perfect. It's like, I had some ketchup with my chips.
No.
Right? Oh yeah. Oh yes, we're doing this.
No.
Oh yes, we're doing this. So, Picture Perfect had salad cream, not mayonnaise. I want to make this very clear, not mayonnaise. She had salad cream with steak and chips. So, one, yes, she's a freaking weirdo. Or two, no, I'm just as freaking weird. Vote now. When we've done this vote, we'll get on with this.
There was a super chat from James McEwen for £2.
Oh, is that by any chance James McEwen from Glasgow, Scotland?
It is indeed. How did you know?
I don't know. I think I'm psychic. These things just pop into my head.
And James suggested we talk about the new 3080.
You know what, James? I have not even heard about anything with the new 3080. I should. I'm kind of embarrassed that I haven't, but yeah, I definitely should. What's the performance like compared to the 2080? Be very interested to know. I need to watch some Gamers Nexus and Jay's 2 Cents. And if you haven't watched those two channels, Gamers Nexus and Jay's 2 Cents, oh seriously, go and watch them. They're very entertaining, but they are, man, they know their onions when it comes to tech, like big styly. A while ago, I would have included Linus in that, Linus Tech Tips, but these days Linus is much more of a just a pure entertainment channel than it is a real tech channel. So, hey, and that's just my opinion. You may think I'm completely wrong and a bit of a moron. And I wouldn't necessarily blame you. All right, so got a few people here now, so let's, I guess, get on with this. So, go on.
A few people wanted clarification on what salad cream actually is.
Ah, okay. If you want to know what salad cream is, use the bloody internet. What's wrong with you people? You're sitting there, I know you're on the internet because you're in here, right? You bring up a separate tab and you Google salad cream and then you see what it is. Basically, it's kind of like a very tangy mayonnaise, I suppose.
Yeah.
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 So, that's the best I can get. It's not really. I mean, it's kind of sort of ish a little bit, tiny little smidgen like mayonnaise, but not really. Doesn't really help you, does it? Doesn't really help anybody. No. All right. So, in the last episode, which was the live streaming that we did on Sunday, it looked like we were all going to die. We had a few people who actually died in the colony, but I managed to turn it round, and things now are maybe not so horrendous. So let's frequent ourselves with how things are doing. Now, we do have 2 gravely sick people. We do have 16 people that I can't get into the blooming hospitals because we've got so many sick people. How many is that? 41. We've got a total of 43 people sick, which is not great. But I tell you what, things are a hell of a lot better than they were because we've now actually got food. Oh my God, look at all the food. Now, we had, I don't know, what did we have? Like 60 hungry people and 40 starving people, something. It was something like that. And we've managed to completely turn that around. And the temperatures, oh my God, I thought the temperatures were going up 1 level. Oh no. Yoko, oh no. The temperatures are going up 2 levels. Then they drop 1 level. Then they drop another level. Alright, so we actually get a bit of respite. So maybe we can get some people healed. Wouldn't that be blooming nice? Right, we've got 2 lots of scouts out. These guys are on their way to Windy Beach. And these guys are on their way to High Pass. Awesome sauce. With a bucket of cool beans. I'm going big. I've gone big tonight. Bucket of cool beans. And other than that, like we've got like kind of sort of just enough people. We brought a bunch of people in from, where was it? From Crumbling Hut, who and it's a blooming good job we did. We got the extra engineers that we needed to actually have all the hospitals running and get the research going. I've got to say, with how things are at the moment, I'm actually kind of tempted. What are we researching? We're researching the sawmill upgrade. I'm actually going to take a couple of people out of that and put them into the hospital to get it up to 100%, because my God, we need to treat these people quickly. I'm pretty sure we're going to have some more gravely ill or some more people die. And Hope's kind of sort of okay. It's not fantastic. Now, first thing we're going to do is we just kicked out New London, so we can now set our own laws. And the first thing we're going to do is get a bloomin' public house built. Don't you think? Start to get the discontent down a bit? I think so. Why did I do that? Lemon. Try that again. Now, we got stuck with corpse disposal. It's a shame. I would have liked to have done ceremonial funerals. The other thing that I want to get done is child shelters, so we can get the bonuses from having children as either research or medical apprentices. I'm thinking medical apprentices, probably. But for now, we're definitely doing the public house, so let's get that signed. Alright, a public house will be built. It's optimistic, consider that I'm playing the game. I would have said a public house has a probably 1 in 5 chance of being built anytime soon. So, where am I going to put the public house? That's a very good question. Do you have an answer, Sky? No, I don't, frankly. I have no freaking clue where I'm going to put it. I think we'll probably put it... Come here, thank you. I'm thinking we're probably going to put it like somewhere like out here, maybe. Because... yeah, there aren't really too many places that I can put it. It won't slot in there. It will, you know. It will, you know. Surprises me a lot. You know what? I might just put it there. Yeah, why not? Go on, pub. I mean, really, like if you were doing an aesthetic build, the public house should be on the inner circle, shouldn't it? It's like one of the main. But then so should the cookhouse. So, it's under construction. We've got 3 people who are going to build it, apparently. But then we've got to actually have some people working there. And we do not have any spare workers. So what I might do is maybe nick a couple of people from these gathering posts, maybe. And maybe nick some people from the cookhouse. Might be an idea. Let's see, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. You know what? I think I might do that. I'm gonna nick a couple. Let's take 3 people out of the cookhouse. And where was I gonna nick? Oh yeah, I remember. I was gonna nick like a couple of people out of here. Cause how much have we got in the coal pile? We've got 60 in the coal pile. So that's probably not a bad idea anyway. Alright, cool. So, now I've freed up 5 people, so as soon as this gets built, we're rocking and rolling. Now that's going to start to bring my discontent down over time, which is going to enable me to do some potentially cool things. How cool, Sky? Yeah, coolish. But not that cool, I mean, don't get out of hand. So, we can probably kick in an emergency shift over here. And I'm seriously thinking it might be a good idea. Now, let's see. We'll definitely kick up the extended shift. So they can start at 6. And because discontent has come down, we can maybe do the same at some other places. That's working overtime. That can work overtime. I definitely want the cookhouse on overtime. Oh yeah. Now, the sawmill. The sawmill definitely needs to be on overtime. And if I can do it, which I think I probably can, we'll have the coal thumper on overtime, and we'll also have these 2 babies on overtime. Because why not? They're a useless bunch of slackers who, frankly, if they freeze to death in the snow, I'm not going to cry about. Was that harsh?
A little bit.
Yeah, well, that's the mood I'm in. Now, let's have a look. So I've got to make sure that everything's kind of up to speed. Now, Hot Springs. They want some basic they want some basic health care, which is going to cost us 5 engineers. Yeah, I'm not going to do that anytime soon. Helping hands, we need steel, and they want 10 workers. That's not going to happen anytime soon either, unless I can find some more people to bring in. The pump's renovation needs a steam core. The pump repair needs a steam core. So we're going to have to start getting some steam cores going. Alrighty. Okay. Everything is basically okay now, so let's crank things up to 6 o'clock. Start work, everybody, you bunch of lazy bloody slackers. I've got a top hat. Listen to me. Get to work. You, over there, you trying to have breakfast? Put it down. Get to work, now. Alrighty. Go on.
I have a super chat to read out.
Do you?
I do.
Well, we were running there for about, I guess, about 16.5 seconds. And Picture Perfect has put the kibosh on it because apparently we've all got to stop and listen to her. Because
Well-
apparently she's got a big hat.
That's my job.
Public house build. Hope rises. Yeah, there was much rejoicing and discontent falls. Go on, read it out. I'm going to let this run on slow.
Johnny F with £5 says salad cream is Satan's vomit. So thank you for that lovely imagery.
Yeah. Good man. Thank you, Johnny.
No, it's nice. How very dare you?
You know what? I also used to love salad cream when I was 6.
Oh my god, come on.
I mean, what are you now? You're at what, 8?
Oh my god, really?
8 and a half? 8 3/4? 8 3/4? Is your surname Mole, by any chance?
No.
Oh dear. Let's now. Why have we? We got six sick absences. Try saying that 3 times fast when you've had a drink, which I have, by the way. I had quite a fairly big glass of wine with my steak and chips.
Did.
I did, and am I feeling the effects of it now? Yeah, a little bit. A bit. Oh dear. I am now drinking Coke to try and dilute it a little bit. Which is, by the way, the last bloomin' Coke that I'm going to have probably for a very long time. It's the last one, picture.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, yeah. Because Picture has given up Coke. So, because I'm that supportive, I've decided to give up Coke as well.
Yeah, I'm going to do it together.
How nice am I?
You're lovely.
No, I'm really not. Trust me on this. I'm really, really not. This is not illustrative of my niceness. Right, so let's crack this up. People will be out there going, is he ever going to play the game?
No.
We came to watch him play the game. All he's done is talk about blooming food and drink. Alright, I tell you what, I'm so much more relaxed with this now that we've turned things around a bit. One of our people died. Yeah, well, he was gravely ill, so frankly, good. You may think that's harsh, but seriously, what kind of life was he going to have? Everybody was going to laugh and point, and well, not everybody, mainly me. But, hey, it is what it is. Oh, hello. Scouts have reached the windy beach. Oh, maybe there's a supply of beans there. Did you hear that, guys? Oh my god, did you really say that? Yes, I bloomin' did. What's the film I'm thinking of? Blazing Saddles. One of my favourite films.
Oh. Yeah.
Yes, you've seen that. You haven't seen the whole film, but you have seen that scene, haven't you?
I have seen that bit, yeah.
It turns out there is no city in the hole. Parts of the ice and snow covered beach was carried away by winds of extreme force, which exposed bare rock underlying it. That kind of sucks. But we've discovered Tesla City and the Shattered Dreadnought. Oh my god, Tesla City. Do you remember in the last playthrough, I took a chance at Tesla City and I risked the lives of my team to search Tesla City, and we got a real bonanza. Oh, am I going to do the same this time? That's going to be a real question. And I should put it to a vote. By the way, what was the vote on the sour cream issue?
Actually, I had a couple of people in my favour.
A couple. And how many people were in my favour? I think you're a weirdo.
I think I won, actually.
No way!
Hang on. 1,
You
2,
weirdo.
3, 5. I got 6 and you got 1, 2, 3, 4.
No. Okay, in that case, you lot are weirdos. Serious weirdos. Bloomin' salad cream on steak and chips. You're mad. You're mad, every one of you. I think, do I go to the Shattered Dreadnought or Tesla City? I think I'm going to take a big risk and go to Tesla City. Although, I think Shattered Dreadnought is the last one in that direction. We might be better off going to Shattered Dreadnought, come back and then go to Tesla City. Because I think there's some survivors down here somewhere. I'm going to go to Shattered Dreadnought first. Yes, I am. You lot, go to the Shattered Dreadnought. Picture, can you say something like amusing and really entertaining for about 30 seconds while I sneeze?
I don't know if I can do amusing and really entertaining, but I did have Euphoria say that salad cream on chips is really nice. So I'm not a complete weirdo. I'm totally by myself.
Oh dear, that's better. Yeah, no, well, no, frankly. No, you are by yourself and you're a weirdo. Mayo on chips. Yes, I'm totally with the Belgians on that one. Mayo, chips, delicious. Salad cream, you're a weirdo. I'm sorry. So, now that we've solved that major philosophical dilemma, let's get back to the game. I might sneeze again. So, think of something really witty and entertaining to tell everybody. Because it could happen any second. Alrighty, how are we doing? We have got 98 coal, we've got 109 wood, we've got 59 steel. Now, I should keep an eye. Oh, hello, the city. The town or city? I don't know. The United Territories of Bollocks is where we are. I'm not going to be trading resources for food because it's a really, really seriously bad deal. We are going to be focusing on doing this stuff. And I need steam cores. But I'm going to get a bit more steel before I switch to steam cores, I think. That's what I'm thinking. But do I have enough wood coming in to switch? Not to switch, but to start doing some wooden supports. Good question. Very good question. Oh, we've got a couple of sick. Oh, the other gravely ill person died. Hooray! And there was much rejoicing. Everybody in the colony smiled, like, quietly. They didn't make a big deal out of it, but they were like joyously relieved that the other gravely ill person was dead and we didn't have to build a factory and create prosthetics. Hooray! Am I harsh? A little bit. If you think this is harsh, go and watch the episode with the kids in the cave. That I got so much flack about. I still get people leaving comments on that video going, "You heartless bastard! How could you possibly leave those children in that cave to die like that?" I need to go back and watch that episode and relive the joyous experience of leaving those kids in that cave. Oh, it was awesome. Right, we are down to only 27 sick people, which is rather good news. Yeah, it's all good news. God, seriously, I've got a bit of a sneezing attack going on. I'm fighting it as hard as I can, guys. I'm really, really trying hard. Go on.
Well, you can snuffle when I read this. John Kennington with $5 says, "The only good thing on chips is chili con carne with beans."
Oh my god. Chili con carne with beans. Chili con carne is made from beans.
Yeah.
So, the hell are you on about, John? Chili con carne with beans. What, as opposed to chili con carne without beans? Which is what? Chili?
Yeah.
Or chili con? And I think that might be accurate. Right, what are we gonna do? So we can't do anything in eating. We can't. Now, this is what I need to do. I need to get improved heaters going, don't I? Yes, I do, because even though the temperature now is 20, we're going to be going down to minus 30, down to minus 40 again. And at minus 40, this building is cold. And that, frankly, is just not damn acceptable. So, we need to do something about that, and we need to do something about that pretty darn quickly. So I think we need to get improved heaters. I could also then get lighter scout sleds or lighter scout sheds, you know, as people keep nagging me because I keep making tips of the slung. Oh, hello, that tickled you.
A little bit, yeah.
We could do lighter scout sleds. Resources wise, there really, shall I say that a bit higher? There really isn't too much. Shall I try one more time? There really isn't too much that I can do that would be useful on this side. Now, you may be saying mixed crews. If you are, you're wrong. Shall I explain? No, I'm just going to say you're wrong. Get over it. I might explain later if you're really, really lucky. Now, the medical post upgrade would be blooming useful right now, but I think we're about to get over the need for that, at least for now. If I go to drafting machines, we could get the infirmary, which is what we really want to do. The other thing that I really need to get is bunkhouses. So, yeah, lot to do. So I reckon we just rush drafting machines. 75 wood, for heaven's sake, and 25 steel. Gonna do it anyway. Yeah, go do it. We need to get this done. So it is what it is. It's what it is. What is it? It is. It is what? It is what it is.
Another super chat from John.
Oh, read it out, picture.
And he says, chili con carne means with meat. Beans is extra.
Has anybody here ever had chili con carne that wasn't like full of beans?
No.
No. No.
No.
So, yeah. Now, I'm not going to go further into that one. Can't have chili con carne without beans in it. I just don't think such a beast exists. So, we'll just leave that one there, frankly. Right, our guys over here are nicely ticking away with the food rations, so that's fine. I'm almost, see, I'm going high again. Almost tempted to take another guy out, but one of them's sick, so that would be a silly idea, so I'm not going to do that. We've only got one person who's not in the hospital. Get on with it, you bunch of slacky engineers. Get these people cured so we can get them in, and I can get more people working in the on the research. Now, what I was going to do, because discontent has come down, was kick off an emergency shift. So they were all on their way home, happy as Larry. Oh, thank God, the end of the workday has arrived. No, it hasn't. Get back to work, you bunch of slackers. There we go. Going to work constantly for the next 24 hours. Now, I've got 79 wood left. Do I spend that wood and get some wooden supports going? And I've still got 82 steel. I think the answer is yes, you know. Yeah, crank me out some steel, boys. We really need some steel. I think we'll probably crank that out and then switch to the... we're still okay for food for a bit. So I think we'll do that. Oh, look, we've got everybody in hospital now. We'll get all that done, then we'll switch to the steam course so we can get some of this other stuff done and get food coming in, which would be awesome sauce. The very large side of a Rucool beans. Oh!
Not a bucket.
Not a bucket, not on this occasion. Last time was a blooming huge bucket. You could almost call it a trough. Almost good enough for picture to eat a dinner out of.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I allude to the fact that you eat your dinner in large quantities with gusto?
I do not.
I love Tues because she's so delicate and petite. She eats with her pinky in the air and stuff like that.
I do not.
She loves showing off for the servants, you know.
Oh my God, really?
Right. yeah, frankly. What are we going to go for? He said. We could either go for a bit of moonshine, which would make everybody a bit happier, and let's face it, keeping the discontent down means that I could do more emergency shifts, which is our really good thing. So I'm thinking of going moonshine or House of Pleasure to get that going. The alternative would be like maybe child shelters. I'm thinking maybe we do that next. Yeah, I think maybe we do that next. I'm going to go with Moonshine, I think. Shall I ask them? Shall I give them a vote? Or shall I just do it? Picture.
We should let them vote, really.
We should let them vote, right?
Yeah.
Picture reckons that you guys should be allowed to vote, so I'm going to go Moonshine.
Alright then.
Because I never do what Picture tells me to do, because
Basically.
it's always a plan for my eventual downfall. Her little schemes.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Amber Franklin had scrambled eggs for tea.
Ooh, scrambled eggs.
If any of you were sitting there thinking, I'm a bit peckish, but I'm not quite sure what to have, well, there's an idea. Scrambled eggs. Picture had some scrambled eggs the other day. You didn't eat them, did you?
No, I didn't eat them.
Why didn't you eat the Picture?
Because they tasted funny.
Yeah. And when I looked at the the use by date, how many weeks out of date were they?
1.
What do you mean 1? 3?
Oh, no, they weren't. No, yeah.
Yeah, 3 weeks out of date. She was
They
trying to
were
eat
like
eggs
3
3 weeks out of date. I don't know whether she was doing it, right, because she just hadn't noticed, or whether she was trying to, like, pull some poor, starving student routine. I don't know. It was what? I don't know. Could have been either. I just ignored her, frankly. Right. We need to get more wood coming in. So what I'm thinking of doing, we definitely want to get another guy in here. How's the coal situation? The coal situation, we got another 6 hours, which will get us through to the next morning. God, we desperately need some more people. We like desperately need some more people. All these people dying off is not a good thing, like, overall. Now, hang on a second. Everything is very warm and generally good news. And I think for tonight, I'm going to leave it like that. Now, if I turn the hospitals down, they're just livable. I might keep it like that tonight, just because I don't want to get any more sick people if I can avoid it. Scouts have reached the Shattered Dreadnought. Should we go there? Yes, we should. Oh, steel and wood. Explore. How much? Okay, not all that much, but better than nothing. Now, now the big challenge. Tesla City. Oh, what are we going to do here? It's such a gamble. Especially because I've already got that 19 steel and 24 wood. I'm also going to be risking that. Oh no. This is going to... I just know that this is not going to end well. This is not going to end well. What are we doing on the drafting machine? So again, I would love to do an emergency shift here. Should I? Should I do an emergency shift? And I'd love to do an emergency shift on the sawmill as well. But see, if I'm going to do that, then I want it fully populated. So what I might do, I might just take one of the guys out of here, put him into the sawmill. You know what? This I'm going to ask you guys. Okay, so your chance to vote. 1, to do an emergency shift on the sawmill. 2, to do an emergency shift on the workshop, but not the sawmill. 3, to not do any emergency shifts, and 4, to do an emergency shift on both. So 1, 2, 3, or 4. So I'm giving them lots of options, aren't I, Picture?
You are, yes.
Yeah. James
Which
McEwen wants to know how Nanny Giggles is. Picture.
Yes, okay. So you can answer that.
Why me?
Because you have more contact with her than I do.
She's very well, actually, James. She's pretty good. She's looking at buying a new PC. In fact, I think she may have actually bought it. She didn't take my advice, and she's gone AMD. I think she's mad, but hey, she's a woman. Don't argue. Just do as you're told. So, let's see. How much wood? I got 29 wood. How much is another sawmill going to cost me? What do people say? What's the verdict?
It's between 3 and 4, so I'm just counting them up.
Really? So either do both or none. I find that strange, because I think doing the sawmill would be a good idea. Doing the workshop I don't think is necessarily... although I don't know. I was going to say it's not needed. We've got another 2 days. I'll tell you what, it might not be a bad idea. So maybe I would go with the 4s. Is it the 4s? 3
no,
was...
the 3... The 3s have it.
What was the option 3? Both. And 4 was none.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I do them on both. I think you might be right, guys. I wasn't going to do it on the workshop, but I think you're probably right. So let's do it. We'll have an emergency shift on there. Oh, I can only just do it, and we'll have an emergency shift on there. Now, do I keep everything nice and warm and toasty? And I think the answer is probably yes. I'm just wondering, because we got 4 buildings there, and I'm just wondering if I was to put a brazier there. Aha! I can actually heat all 4 buildings. Oh no, I can't. Oh, come on. Now. Yes, if I put it there, I can heat all 4 buildings, which would actually save me heat, which would be a good thing. It's going to cost me 10 steel, which I can afford. I'm going to put a brazier in there. Alright, cool. Go. Go. Get stuff done, guys. All you slackers who aren't working, get to your emergency shifts. I was just getting to sleep. Get to work. Shush. We have got... How many sick people have we got here? We've got one sick person. Don't really want a sick person working there. So what I might do is dismiss that person, get them working here, so hire them here. Then, oh, see, look, we've got 3 in treatment. So I'm going to dismiss that guy and hire him at this one. There we go. So now we've actually got 5 workers working in this one that's on 24-hour shift. Hooray. And there was, I would say, probably about a fairly medium amount of rejoicing going on. Alright, so we are getting that done. That's ticking along. That's nice.
There seems to be some debate in chat whether 3 was none or both.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I've gone for both, so it is what it is. There were lots of 3s, lots of 4s.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? It was.
Yeah.
It was about even.
Yeah.
Ish. That's what I'm going with.
Ish.
That's my rationale. Picture. Say something entertaining.
I don't have anything entertaining. You can't just throw that at me. My God.
Have I taught you nothing? Over all these years, you can't even be a bit entertaining. Oh, good Lord. Alright, how are things over here? Everything is kind of sort of okay over here. We've got a few people in treatment. But we are now down to only 20 people. So, what I'm going to do is I am going to close down this hospital. Kick you lot out. We'll get, you know what? Let's kick all of them out of there, because they're all sick anyway. Let's let this run for a couple of seconds. Right, and then, oh look, we're down to 18, good heavens. And then, I'm going to try hiring 25 people. We'll see how many... Oh, we got 4 of them who will actually go to work. Good Lord. Well, that's an improvement. Now, what I'm also going to do, because I want to crank up the research, is I'm going to put another workshop. I'm probably going to end up with 2 workshops up here. So let's have a little bit of roadage going up there like that. And then we'll throw in another workshop, which is going to go there. Now, 3 workshops. Oh, that's in the wrong place. Let's try that again, you lemon. In your own time, Sky. Yeah, all right. Calm down. Right. Now, I could put a brazier in the middle of these. For 3 buildings, it's not going to make any difference. But if I was to put a 4th workshop, then it would be worth doing. Now, this brazier over here is about to get built. Boom. So, for these 4 buildings, what I should be able to do is this. First of all, okay, that's on. Okay, good. So, alright, that's going to heat this area. See, now these go red. What we're going to do now is turn them all down. So I saved 4 coal per hour, and I'm spending 3 coal per hour. So I'm 1 coal per hour better off. Oh my goodness me. Well done, Sky. Now I should probably do a similar thing over here with these 4 hospitals, shouldn't I? Yes, you should, Sky. So I'm going to. Now, if I put a brazier in there, now can I get all 5? You know what? I think I can. Ooh, that'd be a good idea, Sky. All right, we'll do it then. So let's put a road going around there like that, and then let's get a brazier. Just trying to save it. I'm just trying to save a bit of coal. That's all I'm trying to do. So let's get a brazier in there. Sweet. Still got 129 steel, which is good. Wood is coming in slowly but surely. 4 hours for them. 4 hours for them. All right, let's go have a quick look. Hot Springs. Is there anything I can do? Nah. I either need engineers or workers or steam cores. How are we doing for food? Oh, it's going down a bit. I think at this stage I'm gonna have to switch to steam cores. Now, what do I need? I need, for the 2 pump repairs, I need 50 and 20, 70. So that leaves me about 50 steel to play with. So let's maybe get ourselves some steam cores, I think. Now, what am I researching? I'm researching drafting machines here. We're getting on with that. All right, I think I'm going to do it then. Yeah, let's do it. Switch to steam cores, guys. Go. We'll crank it up a little bit.
Get up, people. Our work won't wait.
Okay, we've freed up another 5. Potentially. Let's see, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one should I shut down? That one, maybe. Yeah, let's shut down that one. That gives me 5 engineers free. Oh, in fact, that gives me 7 engineers free who can be going and building this, and then I can put 5 in there. Maybe get some engineers building another workshop. What is it? 15 wood, 5 steel, so we can definitely afford it. So, boom, that goes in there. Go. Built, 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 built. Alrighty. Man, I'm kind of almost regretting spending that 50 wood here, but I think it was probably the right thing to do. Maybe. Maybe-ish. Alright, discontent continues to drop, which is good. We are now getting these buildings built. So, let's crank things up a little bit. Now, this is going to be the one. Now, Yeah, this is going to be an important vote, and I just know that you guys are going to try and screw me over as hard as you possibly can. It's going to be bend over and grab your ankles, Sky. We're coming for you. All right, they've both arrived, and the drafting machines got done. Hooray. You know what? I'm going to do the research first, I think, because I'll forget if I don't do it now. What am I going to do? Oh, I've got to do the medical post upgrade before I get the infirmaries. Okay. Efficient burners, that decreases our braziers burn rate by 33%. Improved heaters, we desperately need that. And we desperately need bunk houses as well. And freight elevators. Increases warehouse output by another 15%. But let's see, how are we doing time-wise? We've got best part of 2 days to get this done. I'm not going to take a chance. I am just not going to take a chance. So, am I? Oh my god. See, I could do the freight elevators first and then do the heating. Oh my god, I think I'm actually going to take the chance. Oh, it must be insane. I'm going to do the freight elevators first. That's 15 hours. So that's a total of 30 hours. We've got like 48, but we're not working at night. Oh man, that's going to be so close. I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to give it a try. So we will do the freight elevators first. It's a mistake, I'm sure it is, but you know, wouldn't be my first. Right, let's do Tesla bloomin'. Oh, they've got to Windy Beach. They haven't got to Tesla City yet. Okay, calm down, guys. You don't have to vote yet. So you've got 17 hours to Tesla City. Off you go. Right, you lot. Now, where are you? You're at High Pass. Ooh, hooray! As we had hoped, we found a pass leading safely to the other side. There is also a sheltered place here where we could rest for a while. But a rest? Get on with it. God, everybody wants to sit down and have a rest. Sights discovered. The couloir of the dead. Oh yes, it is full of dead people. It is very nice. Apparently, not only we found this mountain pass to be a convenient way over the... apparently not only... This is so badly written. Apparently, not only we found this pass to be a convenient way over the mountains. Bonfire remains another evidence, a test that people camped here. However, they all seem old. There is nothing to do, nothing to see here. Move along. Alright, so we're going to head on to Couloir of the Dead. It is completely French. There are nice little tables, splendid wide boulevards, and there's a very tall metal structure. Oh yes. You might stop and sit at one of the tables as you are pissing by. Good morning. Some people will get that. Some people will be like, what the hell is this guy smoking? Oh man. Alright, we are getting these extra buildings built, which is awesome. We are down to only 7 blooming sick people. No, this can't be my game. Hang on, let's try going. There's only 7 sick people. What the hell's going on? Alright, so we can kick another 5 engineers out of one of these. Now, the other thing that I should do is I can probably turn off all of these. They'll still be livable, which is fine, I think, for now. Everything else is nice and livable. We're saving a bit of coal there. Actually, now that I'm down to 2, I should actually turn that off and turn those on, shouldn't I? Yes, you should, Sky. Well spotted, sir. Now, where's the brazier? Did I didn't build it yet, did I? No, I didn't. Should I? Let's see, how much steel have I got? Yeah, I could probably afford it. Just. Go on, let's slap a brazier in there. As you do. Oh, slap my brazier and call me Mary. Alright. It's all happening. Oh, hello, something's kicking off over at the cookhouse. Drunken meltdown. Picture.
No, it wasn't me.
Have you been at the Chardonnay again?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, Guggits is here. Hello, Guggits. Guggits said he wouldn't make it tonight, but he did.
Oh.
His corpse here.
I've not seen him yet.
Oh. All right, so drunken meltdown. So a drunken man is having a meltdown. Oh, it's a man. So it's not you.
No.
Is it somebody you're with?
No.
Picture can hold her liquor. She's a hard drinker. She's like loads of experience. A drunken man is having a meltdown in front of the cookhouse. He's screaming that people are ill, cold, homeless and scared, but instead of help, they get booze with their meals. But why is he he's a drunk? Why is a drunk complaining that they're serving booze with meals? I'm sorry, that doesn't make any sense. Right, escort him home. Discontent will fall slightly. Hope will fall slightly. Or leave him alone. Discontent will rise slightly. Hope will rise slightly. I think since we're managing discontent pretty well at the moment. Oh, see, mind you, slightly. What does slightly mean? I'm going to say let him be. I want a bit of hope, to be honest. A little worried about the hope. It's only a tiny bit. It's fine. It's fine. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to see here. Move along. Right, keep going. Get these blooming things built. We've got 12 spare engineers. How is that even physically possible? All right, let's get 5 engineers into there. That cranks our production up even more. You know what? I might actually get this done in time. That'd be blooming nice, wouldn't it? And I can get another 5 engineers into there, and I've actually got 2 engineers spare that I could do something. You know what? What are you lot? Oh, you know what? I've got 2 engineers in there that I didn't even know were in there. All right, let's kick you out of there. We'll put the extra 2 engineers in there. Oh no, those are the 2 engineers. I keep reading this wrong. I'm such a moron. Why do you guys watch? I really don't understand it. It's like, it's the same reason we go to look at the monkeys in the zoo, Sky. We find it entertaining to see moronic behaviour. Yeah, all right, calm down. Right, we've got the brazier built. Awesome sauce. Now, I haven't got the heaters on there. With the brazier on, oh, they're all lovely and warm. So I guess I don't really need that on at the moment. How much coal have we got? Oh, we're doing good on the coal. So actually, yeah, I'm kinda sort of tempted to, oh no, I need that on, don't I? Yeah. So not have that. Yeah, okay. I will just leave it the way it is. This is bloomin' chilly though. This is why we need that advanced heaters going on. Do you want to read out that super chat while I just let this run slowly in the background?
Yeah. Guggits with 50 Canadian dollars says, "Hi Sky, managed to finish my rounds early and working on the rest from home. Seems like the town is going good for now."
Yes, for now being the operative words, Gug. And can I thank you for your repeated, very, very generous donations. You're a lovely guy. Your support is extremely valued, and I mean that, mate. All right, let's get. Let's not go all sentimental. I'm not going to kiss him or anything. Good lord. So we have got a steam core. Oh, awesome sauce! Because now we can go over here to Hot Springs. Don't ask me why, but I just had a blooming image pop into my blooming head of me and Guggits sitting in some hot springs. Oh dear, I feel damaged. I thought, dear no. Right, we're gonna get some blooming food coming in. Oh yes we are. 30 food in return for doing this pump renovation. Do it. Hooray! We've got 30 food coming. No, we've got that's going out. If I let this run for a second, then we'll get some food coming in. There it is! Hooray! We've got 30 food coming in. Oh my lord, just in time. Okay, now we're going to get another steam core, and then we're going to do what is it? Pump repair. Now, I could just about spare the engineers to do basic health, but nothing to do basic health care. But I really can't spare the workers to do helping hands too. Now, we've got high favour with hot springs. So, we should ask for stuff. Let's ask for stuff. No, how can we help you? No, go away. We have some problems. We need a lot of food. They'd send us 60 raw food. I think we should just do that. What do you think, Peter?
I was reading the chat, but sure, go for it.
Oh, good. You didn't hear a word I said, and you're like, yeah, do it. It'll be fine. You know what? I'm going to use it. I'll send us 64 food. Cool. You ask for a lot, but we agree. We hope you remember about it when we need help. Remember what? See what I did there. Right. So we got like 90 food coming in. So we really don't have any great worries about food, which is like seriously blooming awesome.
Leave your workplaces in order.
Yes, leave your workplaces in order, you bunch of slackers. All right, so we've got these two will be working all night, which is brilliant. It's keeping the wood coming in. Have we got this? No, we haven't got the second steam core yet. Get me out of the damn steam core. How many of these? I was going to say how many of these workers are sick, but like virtually none. There's like 1, 2, 3, which that I can live with. I think you need to read out Guggets' next super chat.
Guggets with 20 Canadian dollars says, Sky, you would be humbled if I joined you in a hot spring. Would be quite entertaining. More so if Pitcher joined.
I'm sorry, did Guggets just suggest on a live stream that we have a threesome?
It certainly sounded like it.
I've never heard anybody like go that far on a live stream ever, and I've watched some weird live streams. Let me tell you. Thanks for the offer, Guggets. So let us think about that. All right. Oh, man. Oh lordy! Don't tell me this stream's not entertaining or shocking. My lord! All right. Let's keep an eye on this stuff. So everything's pretty darn good. Oh, I need to turn that brazier on, don't I? Yes, because I want these to be. I want these. Oh well. Do I want them to be warm? I've only got. Actually, I only need one. No, I only need one of these running. So no. Let's close that one down. Or turn off the heat. I need to actually kick the people out, don't I? That's the point. So I need to kick. I've already kicked them out of there. I need to kick them out of. Oh, they're already out of that one. So that one. Yeah. That one. Ah, this one. This is the one I want to kick everybody out of. So I kick the engineers out of there. Cool. Now, what shall I have those engineers doing? And I'm thinking probably nothing. In actual fact, we're just coming up to midnight, so that was probably a fairly stupid thing to do. I should leave them in there because we know we're gonna get some more sick people tonight. So let's let that carry on.
Another super chat from Guggets.
Oh really?
Yes.
And what does he say this time?
He says, I was suggesting picking on Pitcher while in the hot spring, lol, but each to their own, Sky.
Yeah, I'm pretty much thinking that's the same thing. If the picking on was in quotes, bit of a euphemism, eh? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, say no more. Picking on, he asked him knowingly. Oh dear, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Oh, I'm so gonna get my channel banned one of these days. Freight elevators, researched. Hurrah! So we are definitely going for improved heaters now. Oh yes, we are. Boom, improved heaters. Hooray! Now, I'm down to only 54 steel. Still haven't got my blooming steam core. Is it still? These two guys still working? No, they're not still working. Oh well. Tomorrow, I guess. Now, I could kick off another. Oh no, I can't yet. I was going to say I could kick off another emergency shift, but oh no, I can't. So that's that. The wood is still coming in, just about. Food is coming in. Oh, look at this. We're out of food rations, so this food is coming in just right. I timed that pretty much perfect. That stuff's going out. We've got... Oh, these guys are just about to arrive. Okay. Here we go. Well, yep, that's the one. Here we go. You guys, I just know you guys are going to screw me over. It's so big here. Right, let's have a look at Tesla City, shall we? Oh, yes. So, yes, Tesla City once stood here. The testament the testament to technology, human pride, and the power of nature, written in silence and stillness. Search the area. Here we go. The city, founded by a genius inventor, once protected by some kind of electric dome, fell into complete ruin. The most valuable resources were taken out before the Great Storm, and now only packs of hungry rats roam the streets. It may be worth searching this place again, but we must watch out, not just for rats, but for anything really. The place looks dangerous. So, we can either move on, or we can search the place. If we search the place, one of two things will happen. Either we will die, which is what that exclamation mark means, in which case I will lose the little bit of wood and steel that I've got. If by some bloomin' outrageous stroke of fortune we do not get killed, we will get 37 steel, 44 wood, and 35 rations. So, now the decision. 1, search it. 2, leave the place. What do you think they're going to vote for?
Judging by the comments, search, because you've already had 2 comments for that.
Yeah.
Oh, 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're totally going to tell me to search.
Yeah.
Because they want me to fail. They want my scouts to get killed, and then they're going to sit back in their chairs and go, ha ha ha, he did it. What a moron.
Yeah, so far there's been no votes for leaving.
Oh, you. They love it. They just love to screw me over. Can you be entertaining for like 15 seconds, picture?
I can try. We had a nice comment from one of our Twitch viewers, by the way, that I was going to read.
Did
to you.
we? Hello, Twitch
Yeah.
people.
From Uhud, and he says, "Hey Sky, I know you from your YouTube videos of Frostpunk. Those were amazing. I literally love the way you explain hard things and make them so simple. And also those little jokes, of course. Good luck, man. By the way, you deserve more followers and views."
Thank you very much for that, but please don't mention hard things while Guggets is around. I'm a little bit worried. Right, so, shall we move on?
Yes, please.
Everybody said 1. Oh,
Yes.
you guys. As soon as I click this button, it's going to give me the answer, and I'm so... Oh my god! Ha ha! No, not this time, guys. No laughing for you. No laughing at Sky's misfortune. This time we actually got it. Ha ha ha! 37 steel, 35 rations, and 44 wood. That is a major result. Now, last time I think I rushed back to bollocks. I rushed back to my bollocks. I didn't realise I'd left them at home. But I think we'll just circle onto Mirror Lake probably. We see a large flat surface reflecting sunlight. A lake fed by underground sources, perhaps? No, it's a freaking mirage. There's nothing there, if I remember correctly. But we'll go anyway, because I'm that much of an idiot. Alright, cool. Alright, what are we going to do next? I don't know. I think we'll probably just let the game run a little bit. Now, I still need another blooming steam core. We've got the research going. That is ticking along. Now the improved heaters is going to allow us to do the army warehouse. To heat the army warehouse. That'll be good. But we also need to get bunkhouses. And I've only got like today to get it done. But I think with four workshops running, surely I can get that done. Oh, I tell you what I do need to do. Oh, it's a good job I spotted it now as well. We need to crank these up to extended hours. Good Lord, that would. Why did none of you tell me that? Huh? Did any of you spot that? I bet there was somebody else there. I spotted it. I was going to only tell you after they'd been there at work for like. Couloir of the dead. Welcome to our little restaurant. Table for 100,000, monsieur. You don't know that joke, do you, Peter?
No.
Yeah. What does a French restaurateur say to a German? Table for 100,000, monsieur. Right. It's a war joke.
Ah.
No, never mind. They got it. You don't worry. Don't worry your pretty little head.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got a very pretty little head, by the way.
Oh.
It's tiny. It's about the size of a 50-pence piece. Just sits on the top of the shoulders. Hardly
Oh my
sees.
god. You are mental.
You should have like a magnifying glass strapped in front of your face. So that people
Oh
can
my
actually
god, will
see
you stop?
Alright, I'll move on. Alright, so let's explore the couloir of the dead. No respect for matters. If we had any doubts whether the bodies were thrown here deliberately, a sign at the entrance to the gully dispels them. No man will have rule over others for all time. Convicts of Frostland. These are probably bodies of the overseers who guarded the convicts working on Frostland, and these cages were used to transport convicts from place to place. So I guess the convicts were just pissing by. Right, sites discovered. The shipwreck camp and the frozen sea. Resources, 20 steel. Lovely. Oh, we got a bit of stuff coming in. Oh, yes. Right, now I reckon the shipwreck camp is the place we want to go to, isn't it? Yes, it is, Sky. So, let's get on the way to shipwreck camp. Now, I'm going to do something that I never, ever do. Well, I say never, ever, ever. I'm going to do something that isn't crassly and amazingly stupid. How about that? Are you shocked? I know I am. What I'm going to do is I'm going to anticipate the fact that I need to, like, this is going to be another trading partner, like Hot Springs, for anybody that doesn't know, because we've already done one playthrough, and I know that I'm going to have to set up a trading outpost there, right? And to set up a trading outpost, I need to send a construction team. Now, if I go to the transport depot, the problem is I need to free up 10 workers. And I was going to do that, but I've just remembered that I don't really have any spare workers. Oh dear me, he said. See, now this is where having the coal mine rather than the coal thumper would come in handy, because I could run the coal mine with just like 10 workers, and that I'd have like 20 workers spare. Yeah, that kind of sucks. The thing is, I really need to do this. I've just got 50 steel. I do need to do this. So where the hell am I going to get 10 people from? Now, I've got 10 hours worth of coal, and we're coming into the working day, so I can back off a little bit on my coal. Oh my god, I didn't realise. Seriously guys, why did none of you tell me that the sawmill had run out of wood. Oh, that is very, very bad news. Alright, well, let's get it. Let's get the wood coming in ASAP again.
While you're doing that, we had a super chat.
Did we?
Yes, from James for £2. He says, Sky, how could you let those 20 engineers sleep?
Because I couldn't help myself, frankly. I was overcome by a really debilitating bout of compassion. I tried to fight it off. I really did my best, but I just couldn't overcome it. What the hell was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to put in a sawmill somewhere up here. Sawmill. There, I guess, is probably about the best I can do. Boom, in it goes. Let's have our road going up there like that. Oh man, how could I? Like, really? Let's rip that one out. Yeah, rip that one out. Now, I still need to somehow to find 10 workers to send off. And the problem is that the temperature is going to drop in a day's time. I need workers, is what I need. Now, let's go and have a quick look at Hot Springs. Oh, hang on, how have I got... Oh, because I just took the 10 workers out of there, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Now, hang on, I've got a few... I thought I had a few excess guys. Oh, no, I put them in there, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I had 2 excess engineers, which I've got in there, haven't I? Yeah. Man. Where could I steal some people from? Like, even temporarily. Now, I could close one of these down for a bit. Use the 5 engineers to replace 5 workers. But the problem is I've got to get 2 lots of research done. I've got to get improved heaters, and I've got to get bunkhouses, and I've got to get them built. Which is like no, and there's no way I'm going to have the wood and steel to build all the blooming bunkhouses. So we're gonna struggle a bit, but it is what it is. What would I need? Hang on, what would I need to? Oh, you know. Yes, you can increase the heat output from the braziers, can't you? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Hang on a second. Where the hell is that? Is it improved blowers? I think it's improved blowers, isn't it? To do that, I'd have to do mechanical calculators and then improved blowers. That's probably the way to go. Rather than doing the bunkhouses. Yeah, I think it is. As long as I can keep the coal coming in. Oh, yeah. Let's just see. What's our favour? Our favour is low. It's not non-existent, but it's low. So we need to do something. I can't really afford to do that. We need to get the pump repair going. Or... I don't really want to do the basic health care, but I might just blooming have to. God, like, I need workers. I need workers from somewhere. When we get to shipwreck camp, they'll offer us to send us workers. I think. Not 100% certain. Okay, well let's keep going for now, I guess. For now, these guys can be building, like ripping this one down, building that one. I guess once we get that done, I'll figure out what the hell we're going to do next. Okay, so we've ripped that out. So I've now got 10 people doing nothing. Get that built. It is 8 o'clock. Come on, guys, get this damn thing built, will ya? About 1 hour. Good. As soon as that gets built, which is now, I'm going to pause, I'm going to click on it, I'm going to get the people in there, and I'm going to set it for extended hours because otherwise I will forget. Oh yes, I will. Now, I'm just thinking about, like, getting the wood. Now, when you're playing on Xtreme, there is a 2-day cooldown on emergency shifts. So people will work for 24 hours and then they'll basically get 24 hours where you can't have an emergency shift. But I was just thinking to myself, right, what about if I put in another sawmill over here, right? Then I could have an emergency shift here, and when the emergency shift stops, I could then switch to an emergency shift here to keep the wood coming in, like literally 24 hours a day. What do we think of that idea? It's not completely insane, is it?
It's not. It's a little bit cruel.
I've got my steam core. Hooray! Sorry, what was that?
It's a little bit cruel.
Oh, it's staggering cruel, but screw 'em. You know, I mean, they're a bunch of slackers. They should be lucky. Consider themselves lucky to even be here. I'm going to do it, you know. Oh, yes, I am. All right, so cool. We'll get that built as well. At some point, there's nobody free to build it at the moment. We've only got 5 sick people. Now, I've got 2 of these medical posts running. I could free up 5 engineers. Oh look, we've got 7 people who are going to do that, and that's because they're not going to work here, going to build. I hate you. I hate you people. Get to work. Bring in bloomin' wood. That's what we need. Now hang on a second. That needs to have the heater on, and so does that. In actual, oh, I can't because that's not built yet. All right, all right. Now that one's got the heater on. I've also got people in this one, haven't I? Yeah, so let's turn the heater on there as well. Although, if I've only got 5 patients, this is a bit micromanagey, but what I should do is turn that off, kick out the engineers. Alright. Guys, shout at me if I get more sick people, please, will you? I can't do everything. I'm only one man. Alright, what? Is that pathetic? No bad. Let's keep going. Now, I've got my steam cores, so I could... not there. I could do the pump repair. Let's... Oh, do I want to do that? It uses up all my steel. I think I probably do, though. Now, I do have 5 engineers. I could do the basic healthcare. That gives us 30 food. That gives us 30 food. Let's just do the pump repair for now. Now, question. Do I get back to producing steel, or do I get at least 1 more steam core before I switch? Now, that is a very, very good question. That is... How good a question is that? Very, very good question. One to which I don't have the immediate answer. So I think I'll just kind of let things run a little bit. Now, we've got loads of food, so we don't have to worry about that. I am worried about whether one guy can like keep producing the rations quick enough, but he seems to be doing okay at the moment, so I'm not going to worry overly. How are we doing with the advanced heaters? Or improved heaters, I should say. We're almost there. About 3 hours. So yeah, we'll be done with the advanced heaters. So that's kind of good. Right, Book of Laws. Book of Laws. Listen to me, everybody. I've got a big blooming hat. What are we going to do next? Now, I would like to do House of Pleasure. Because why wouldn't you? Because let's face it, introducing prostitutes into any video game is always a win. A win, 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 win. But it means I would need another 5 people working at the public house. So that, I think, would be a bad plan right now. So if I go child shelters, then it means I've got to build a child shelter. Now, this time around, I'm pretty sure a child shelter holds 15 children. We've only got 13 children, so I just have to build the one. So I'm kinda sorta tempted to go for that one. And it would speed up either hospitals or research. So what do we think? I think it's kind of a no-brainer. There's no point doing the House of Pleasure because I can't put any people into it. So we'll do child shelters, I guess. Get it signed. Boom, done. Children will spend the day in shelters. Hooray! The shelter, the shelter that we've erected is in a cave. It's about 150 miles in this direction. So just off you go. We'll be right behind you. Don't worry. We'll catch you up, Richard. But you just set off. We'll catch you up. It'll be fine. All right. I've actually got to build this bloody shelter. Now, what do I need for a child shelter? I need 20 wood and 5 steel, and I've only got 4. How much does that suck? Quite a lot. I've got 3 days to build it though, so it's not really the end of the universe. I could probably build it in there, but I kind of want to keep this free for building infirmaries later on. So I don't know where I'm going to put it. Maybe I might put it over here by the cookhouse. Torment them, not feed them, but allow them to smell the cookhouse close by. Does that sound good? Sounds good to me. Right, let's crank this up. All right, kids could do something useful during their time in the shelter. Yes, they could. Like, shut up. Keep very, very, very quiet. No, I don't hate children. They're delicious with a bit of ketchup.
Oh,
right.
no.
What have I said now? Improved heaters research. Oh my lord! And there was much rejoicing, which means that I can now turn it on. Right. Oh, the heater is on. Right. And this is now livable, which means that when the temperature drops tomorrow, we'll be back to just chilly, not cold, which will be very, very good. We've only got 3 sick people. How have I only got 3 sick people? I'm a complete moron. How can I possibly? Oh, this has still got to be built. Let's get this built, because otherwise I'll forget. So boom. What I want to do is I want to turn the heater on. The heater, even though I've turned the heater on, it'll only use coal when there are actually people working there. So now my discontent is low enough that I can over here say I'll have an emergency shift, please. But I want to make sure that I've got enough discontent left that I can have an emergency shift here. And I do. So I think now what's more? Oh man! You know what? We don't have enough steel to actually get the next bit of research going. What do we need from a mechanical calculator? We need 50 steel. Oh, that's not good. What time of day is it? Can I get 50 steel by the end of the day? Well, mind you, I can kick off an emergency shift pretty soon. I wanted to get some more steam. I'm going to have to switch back to steel production. It just is what it is. Yeah, I've got it. I have no choice in the matter. So yes, do it. Cool. Now, what's more important? I think I'm going to need to run an emergency shift there to bring steel in. Yep. If I run an emergency shift there, then I won't have enough discontent to run an emergency shift over here as well. Okay, so that's kind of not so good. Research. What am I going to research now? Well, I can't research anything. Well, I can research something. There's bound to be something that doesn't take steel, but God knows what it would be. And do I even want to do it? I don't know. Let's have a look. Lighter. Oh, I can do the lighter scout sleds, and that's worth doing, and it only costs 30 wood. It's gonna mean that I'm a little bit cold for a little bit longer, but I think it's probably worth doing on the basis that I don't have any steel. Well, I don't know. I don't know. What was I going to do? I was going to do mechanical calculators. I'm going to have to wait to get 50 steel to do that. But what's bunkhouses? Bunkhouses is 10 steel, but then I've got to get enough steel to build the damn things. Man. This is extraordinarily tricky. I think, guys, that I'm going to be better off investing in lighter scout sleds. Yeah, there's nothing else. I'm not worried about coal, so I can probably just about manage on the other stuff-ish. I can manage on the hospital. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go for the lighter scout sleds. Alrighty. Now, what the hell's up here? Inoperative. Why? Oh, because we're switching to a new resource. That's fine. Switch away, my good little minions. Alright, so we are now producing 7.8 steel per hour, which is not a bad thing. Why did I slow that down? Because I feel like I've missed something. I don't think I have, but I feel like I've missed something. We've still got food rations, that's good. Temperatures are all good. So that's not a problem. Yeah. Got a little bit of wood coming in. Not as much as it's only 7.5 an hour. It's not huge. We need to get the convicts up and running, but that's why I really wanted to get the construction team up and running early. But how the hell, seriously, how the hell am I going to get 10 workers? I don't know. Let's have a look. Our favour's still low over here. When that shipment arrives, it should go up a bit. At that point, maybe we can request some workers. Unless we can find some more people around. You know what? I think that I thought, and perhaps still think, that there might be some survivors in this area, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, goods station. Oh, hang on. There was definitely something out here that had some like sick people that we had to bring in and heal and stuff. Yeah, maybe that's the one. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Coal, good. Wood, near. Steel, well, it's coming in. We need 51 so I can get the transport depot built to start getting wood brought in. Alright, shipment has reached Hot Springs. Now, if we go to Hot Springs, here we go. Now, oh, favour's still low. Oh, man. Now, do I do the basic health care? Because that would surely get our favour up. You'd think, wouldn't you? And I could, like, just about spare 5 engineers. I've got 5 engineers who are sitting here not doing anything right now. But it means if I get more sick people, I'm going to have to take people out of research. And that's not great. But I think I've kind of got to do it. So I'm going to do it. Basic healthcare. Oh, it's done now. Too late. Too late. It's done now. It's what it is. The good news is that's 5 less mouths to feed. Right, the scouts have reached the Mirror Lake. Right, explore it. Although we found warm springs on Frostland previously, this time we have sadly deluded ourselves. Oh my god, we've deluded ourselves. Now we're like picture perfect on a regular day.
Oh,
You live in a world of just constant delusion, constant self-delusion, don't you?
Sure.
Yeah, sure. It's just a mirage. Oh no. But the victims colony. That's where we can get some more workers. Hooray. Right, go to the blooming victims colony, quick. Let's go and recruit ourselves some victims. They can become my victims. Victims, yes, we shall sink our teeth into the soft human flesh. We will suck the marrow from their bones. We will squidgy at the lenses from their eyes and slowly suck the vitreous humour.
No.
Do you not want me to do that stuff anymore?
No.
Alright, I'll stop.
Thank you.
Alright, let's keep going. Let's push on. Now let's see, we're into free time. Do I kick off an emergency shift or 74? I've got to keep the steel coming in, I think. So, emergency shift, do it. I want to keep the wood coming in. So, emergency shift, do it. And that's it. That's all I can do. I would have liked to be doing research overnight to get the lighter scout sleds. But realistically, the wood and the steel, I think, is more important. Because, like, what's the point completing this quickly if I haven't got enough wood to do the next research? Right? Yeah, right, of course. So, keep going. Oh, hello. You've reached Shipwreck Camp. Hooray! We reached the settlement built around the shipwreck. We guessed that before the arrival of Frost, there must have been a sea here. The settlement is populous, but its inhabitants meet us with distrust, even hostility. Good lord, why would they do that? Let's search the area. Yeah, because that won't make them distrust us even more and be more hostile. It's fine. No kings, only men. Convicts were wisely used on Frostland to build generators. Deceived by false promises of amnesty and return home, most of them were worked to death. Quite rightly. Carried on prison ships from one construction site to another. I said that like quite rightly, but of course this is wrong. The convicts should not have been worked to death. The convicts should have been paid. They should have been well fed. They should have been clothed. They should have been sent home, and they should have made children build these bloody things. Like young. I'm talking like 6 and under. Some of them have rebelled. Like you probably think I'm cruel saying like 6 and under doing jobs like this. Yeah, well, because like the 6 to 17, like in caves somewhere. The hull of the ship, heated by steam boilers, protected them from the great storm. Hearing that we too have rebelled against our masters, they seem to warm up to us. Oh, that's great news. Oh, let's all warm up together. Oh no, it's me, Guggets, and the hot springs again. Right, so we need to send a construction team to build this bloomin' thing. The problem is 10 people. I need 10 workers. And I am pretty bloomin' low on workers right now. Let's get these guys going somewhere. I think I'm going to send them off to Frozen Sea. Yeah, I think I'm going to send them to Frozen Sea. Yeah, go. Might as well try and get all this done in one go if I possibly can. Now let's talk to. Oh no, I can't talk to them until we've built a blooming trading depot. Man, I wish I could have got a jump on this. Well, you shouldn't have let so many people die, Sky. I know. I know, you've got a very valid point. But the one-legged guys, we couldn't have done them with it, so I should have let them die. That's fine. Seriously, like, where would I even get 10 guys from? Okay, I mean, we've got a reasonable amount of coal. I could probably nick like 5 guys out of there or something. We're up to 349. I could probably nick 5 guys out of here. Taking 10 guys out of there, I think, would be a stretch and would put me in trouble. But we're about to go to the victims colony. So I'm thinking with the amount of coal that I've got right now, 21 hours. I'm gonna try and do it. You know, we've got 349 coal sitting in that pile already. So I'm gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys out of there. I'm gonna take a couple of guys out of there and a couple of guys out of there just to keep things nice and even, because I feel like it. And I'm gonna just get this blooming thing done because we got it. Oh man, I haven't got enough wood and steel. Okay, that sucks. Well, these guys aren't. It's not working hours anyway, so I guess I just gotta wait until I've got enough wood and steel. 50 wood and 50 steel. These. Hello, Seb. Oh, they're just getting there. Thank God. Come on, start cranking it out. 45. Come on, bit more. Right, we've got enough wood. We need a little bit more steel. How much do we need, picture?
Just a little bit.
Close. Little bit. Come on, crank out the steel, boys. What the hell is wrong with you? 48. Come on, give me 50. 50 steel. And yes, boom. Right, transport depot. Build a team. Get yourselves out to the shipwreck camp. Go. Alrighty. Well, I've done it, but the impact on the coal is going to be the issue. Now, 4 guys in here. How much are they going to produce? I've no idea. But we do have this coal pile of 350 sitting there, so I'll just have to kind of adjust it. Keep an eye on it, adjust it. As I see fit. Okay. We've got some food coming in, so that's good. We're okay on food. I'm not worried about food right now. We've got the stuff going out. Now, how are we doing for housing? Oh, now. Was anybody shouting, Sky, you need more hospitals?
No.
No?
No.
You need to speak up. You're dead quiet, you know.
No.
No. No, no, no.
Ow.
That's what she's like, Matter. No, no, no. She's. Do you know who Picture's like?
Oh.
Who was the guy in Father Ted? The elderly or the older priest? Father. Oh, somebody will tell me. Somebody will tell me soon. What was it, Father? I can't think of his name. It's Ted Crilly, and what was Arden O'Hanlon's character? I can't think of his name. And then there was the third priest, the one who was Fag off. That one. Drink. That's what Picture's like. I have to keep a bottle of Chardonnay for emergencies.
No.
It's like drink. No, of course, you're not like that at all, Picture.
The guys are saying Father Jack.
Yes, Father Jack. That's what she's like, guys. You think she's all sweet and innocent. She's just like Father Jack. Drink.
Oh my God.
Alright. We are kind of sort of getting there slowly. Oh, man. What we're thinking of doing, guys, is we're thinking of streaming for just 2 hours tonight, and then we're going to do another 2 hours tomorrow night. Was the plan, wasn't it, Picture?
Indeed.
Alright, so we're now dropping to 40 degrees below. Now, the good news... let me run it for just... There we go. So we're at 40 degrees below. The good news is the warehouse is only chilly. That is good news. The sawmill is livable. These are livable. The medical post, which I... Oh, look. Oh, no, hang on a second. We've still only got 4 people. 4 sick people. The medical post is livable. That's good. The public house, I'll warm up. So that'll be livable. this stuff I need to turn on. Now, that is more than livable. So, well, hang on, what happens if I turn that off? Oh, there we go, cool. So, that's all livable. Everything is livable. The problem we've got is that the actual houses are cold. This is why we need to be able to turn our braziers up to heating level 2. Now, I often get at this stage somebody shouting at me in the comments going, why don't you turn your heating level up to level 2? You can see it there, just turn it up to level 2. This is greyed out. You can't do this. I've got to research it. So, patience, damn it. Let's see. Most people should be at work right now, which is kind of good news-ish, kind of, sort of. Can we do anything? I can't, because the food is good. I kind of want to wait till we get to Shipwreck Camp, because we're gonna need to supply them with some stuff so I can get some wood shipments coming in, which will be awesome. So really the next thing is to wait for these guys to get to the victims colony, so let's make that happen. How long? About 6 hours to get there. Shipment has reached Hot Springs. Now that shipment has got there, I wonder, some loin girding going on. Do you like a bit of loin girding? Picture? Maybe. What I do on my own time is my own business. Look, our favour is up to average. Now we can actually talk to them. We have some problems. Can you help? They won't send us workers. Man. Never mind then, you crouchy old crone. Farewell to you, good woman. And I use the term good loosely. Sorry, what were you going to say? What were you going to say, Picture?
Patrick is telling me to tell you that the Book of Laws is open.
Yes, the Book of Laws is open, Patrick, but I'm pretty sure that at this moment, I'm not desperate for it. I mean, I suppose because, like, I can build the shelter now, I suppose. Where are we? People. Child shelter. What do I need? 20 wood, 5 steel. I suppose I can get that built now. Where the hell was I going to build this thing? I was going to put it kind of here, wasn't I? Next to the smell of wonderful food. Maybe I'll put it on this side, actually, and leave. I don't know what I could put in there. Probably nothing useful, but... yeah, let's put the kids out here, I suppose. Once I need to have the client shelter built before I can actually take advantage of the apprentices. So there's kind of no pressure to do that, and that's instantaneous. And there's nothing else that, like, I can't do the House of Pleasure until those guys arrive, which is going to be like a day and a half, something like, at least. But yeah, I mean, we'll get it. Okay, let's have the vote. 1 for medical apprentices, 2 for engineer apprentices. Vote now. 1 for medics, 2 for engineers. What would you vote for, Picture?
Medics.
Would you? Why now? Why would you do that?
Because people are getting sick and exhausted all the time, so... But I don't know the game, so...
See, you say that, Picture. Right now, we've only got 2 sick people.
Yeah, there is that.
So, if we get the medic apprentices, they'll speed up healing at our hospitals and later our infirmaries.
Mm-hmm.
If we get engineer apprentices, they'll speed up research at our workshops. Now, which do we want? Which do we want?
Well, if you're going to keep the sick down, then increase research.
Now, it's very interesting. On the last playthrough, I went for medics, and I can see a lot of people saying medics. Go medics. There are a few people saying engineers. Now, here's the dilemma, guys, and this is actually worth talking about for a second. If I go for the medics, it means that if I get a lot of sick people later in the game, right, then I can cure them quicker, and that'll be good, and I can do that right up until the end of the game, right? If I go for engineer apprentices, then I'll only get that bonus as long as I'm doing research. And the simple fact is that I'm not gonna do like that much research. There's a lot of these things that we just won't even bother doing, right? Because it's just a waste of resources. They don't give you any real tangible benefits. But this is the thing. On this playthrough on Xtreme, I think I can manage the sick people without the benefit of the bonus that I get from medical apprentices. The bonus that I will get to getting the research done faster could be much more valuable. I think, what is it? Is it a 15 or a 25% bonus? I think it's a 15% bonus. So on this occasion, I am going to go for the engineers. Oh yeah, I am. Right? I'm going to go for the engineers. Children from child shelters will help out workshops, speeding up research. Let's sign it. So my workshops were running at 100%. They are now running at still 100%. Get to Blum and work, you bunch of... Oh, because I haven't built it yet. See, I need to have the shelter actually built before it'll take effect. You know, let's, I guess, crank it up and get that done. But I think the advantages that I'll get are lighter scout sleds or sheds, whichever you prefer. What am I going to do next? I'm going to add some more research. Now, what am I going to get? Well, what I want to do is mechanical calculators, but I need one more bloomin' steel, and I need 50 more wood. So that is not happening right this minute. So I think I'm going to do the medical post upgrade. Yep, I think I'm going to do the medical post upgrade, which is going to come in pretty useful, and it opens up infirmaries, which is a darn good thing. So there's no, I mean, I could go efficient burners, but coal is not my big problem right now. So I think short term we'll go a medical post upgrade. 14 hours. We'll get it done a lot quicker than that. I mean, I mean, I'd love to do bunkhouses, but there's no way I'd have the steel, the steel and wood to actually build the darn things. So I think I'm going to go medical post upgrade for now. I can't sit around and wait for 50 wood to come in, so boom, that's what we're going to do. And it is what it is. So, keep going, guys. Right, we're going to get this build thing, but waiting for workers. Waiting for slackers, more like. I've got nobody free to go and build it, and I want to get the bonus, but I just haven't got any people that I can free up to do it. I need workers, damn it! Get to the damn. Which one? Who's going to the? It's you lot, isn't it? Yeah, get there. It's only 40 minutes. Go, run through the snow. But it's cold. I don't care. Run. move your asses. Right, scouts have reached the victims colony. Hooray! We've got survivors. This is definitely the former exile colony. It seems it has some new inhabitants. Hooray! And there was much rejoicing. Explore. How many are we going to get? 27 workers. And by God, missus, do we need them? We are going to offer to escort them to our outpost. Of course we are, because otherwise some of them will die on the way, and that would be bad. And also, I think we've explored everything down here anyway. So, yes, escort them back to our city. Listen to me, I've got a big hat. Some survivors, but unfortunately not all, saw the sense when we proposed to move them to our outpost. Maybe they can recover over time. They pack their meager belongings and set off with us. Ooh. And how long is it going to take them to get back? It's going to take 1 day, 2 hours. Yeah, I said between 1 and 1.5 days, didn't I? Yeah. So, I got something right. You've written that down in your diary. Sky got something right today. It's the first time in over 7 years. Have you not got anything interesting to read out, Picture?
No, not particularly.
The hell's wrong with you guys out there? Write some interesting comments, damn it. Scouts have reached the frozen sea. Let's go and see what they found. Search the area. We stand at the edge of a field of ice waves, stretching to horizon. Frozen in motion. This must have been a seashore before the sea froze during a storm. The sight is truly amazing. It is. It's pretty damn amazing. We can see some shape rising above the waves on the horizon. The ghost ship. The ghost ship. Right. Should we go to the ghost ship? Yeah. Why wouldn't we go to the ghost ship? It's only 12 hours away. Go. How much stuff have you got? You've only got 20 steel. You've got a bunch of stuff. Oh God, when you arrive, oh, there's going to be rejoicing. How much rejoicing? Loads. There'll be rejoicing well into the night, I can promise you. Right, now, I want to have a look at my coal pile. How's my coal pile doing? You know what? My coal pile is about the same as it was the last time I looked. It was like, what, like 260 before or something? Now, this is saying it requires at least one worker. Is it like, a little sick or something? No, hang on a second. No workers. How did that have no work? It's got 4... what the hell did I just click on? Seriously, what the hell did I just clicked on that, didn't I? Okay. I don't know what the hell I clicked on. I'll ignore that and move on rapidly. Alright, so we've got wood, we've got steel. Pause. How long for you guys to get there? Because that's kind of the next big thing. 9 hours for them to get there. Then we can get regular shipments of wood coming in, and that makes a big deal because once we've got regular wood coming in, we can start doing. Let's get this ticket. We can start doing wooden supports and getting then the steel's coming in faster, and everything just goes like faster. Yeah. Okay. How is the research zone? We're 50% there. What's going on here? Long hours of toil. Shut up. Work harder, you bunch of slackers. Ooh, that's upset them. Oh. Yeah, well, get on with it. That level of discontent, though, does mean that I'm not going to be able to run any more 24-hour shifts. Which is a little bit of an issue, but hey, it is what it is, I guess. Come on, get to the pub. Drink some moonshine, you'll be fine. What else can I do about anything? Probably not all that much. So let's crank it up, because really the next thing is getting these guys here. There's not much else we can do. Hang on, let's have a quick look at Hot Springs. Have we got a second? No, I think we need to do the helping hands before. How can we help you? Aha! With a little help from your settlement, we could repair the pumps and expand the cultivated area. Of course, we need more people to work it. Yeah, of course you blubber do. We'll think about it. Let's have a look. Farewell. Farewell, bollocks. Hot Springs. No, we know that we need to do this. Damn it. In order to get another 30 raw food. We need the workers. Well, the workers are going to get here soon. So... they're going to arrive in 21 hours. Then we're going to be able to do that. Now, we've got food, so we can hold on, I think, for that, which is good news. We're stocking up the wood and the steel, which is really good news. Medical post upgrade research, excellent. So now we've got enough stuff that we can go and do mechanical calculus. Oh, no, we haven't. I need another 6 wood. Oh, no. Picture. I can't get wood.
Oh, no.
You're not supposed to laugh at me when I say this. What kind of woman are you? That's cruel. People say I'm cruel leaving kids. You're laughing at me not being able to get wood. Jeez. Come on. All right. Do we? I suppose we'll run it on until I get the 100 wood. It shouldn't take too long. We'll have a look. 96. Go on a little bit faster. 7, 8, 9, and 100. Hooray! And there was much rejoicing. Add new research. Do mechanical calculators. Boom. Alright, so that's just used up all my wood. So, I had wood for a millisecond, now my wood's gone. Alright, we're still trying to get this blooming child shelter built. But, I mean, I could take people off something, but I don't think that's a very good idea. So I guess we'll get it built tonight, and then we'll get the bonus tomorrow, I suppose. We are down at -4. See, how are we doing? We've got chilly tents. Don't you hate it when you've got chilly tents? Things are going to start falling off, people.
Oh, no.
Oh, what were you thinking of, picture?
Nothing.
Don't even. You keep it civil. It's a family show. Right, we've still got like 300 wood to bring in, so that's good. Discontent is just about manageable right now. People are cold at home. There's like 10 people are hungry, but they just need to go and eat. What the hell's wrong with them? Go and eat, for heaven's sake. Right, they've reached build a trading depot. Boom! Let's communicate with them, shall we? No, we can't, apparently. We have to wait for them to talk to us, which they should do any second now. Here we go. Hey! Open the communication screen. What's up, bollocks? I love it. How can we help you? We lack some basic facilities and need them badly. We'll think about it. We've got some problems. We need some workers. We'll ask Shipwreck Camp for 5 workers. Do I want to do that right now is the question, or should I just say we need some wood and get some wood? 50 wood will be sent. I'm asking for wood because let's face it, I need help with my wood. There are 14-year-old boys all over the internet giggling at the moment. You keep saying he needs wood. Yeah, you come and laugh at me. I'll leave you in a blooming cave somewhere. Right. Let's keep trolling on, I guess. Oh, hello. Pause. We've reached the ghost ship. Ooh, you scared, picture? It's a ghost ship. There might be ghosties and ghoulies. Yeah. And the last thing you want is to get caught by your ghoulies. I don't mind being caught by the ghosties, but I don't want to get caught by the ghoulies. That's just no, missus. Food rations. It's not horrendous. A cargo of shame. The ship carried hundreds of convicts whose bodies are still locked in the cells, but the crew did not abandon them. We found their remains in their quarters. There's still plenty of food aboard. We could take it, although we can't be sure what was the cause of death among the crew and convicts. Is it worth risking it and taking the 20 sim resources, or should we just leave it? And last time we took it and nothing bad happened. What do you think, picture?
Well, if nothing bad happened, just take it.
Dragon Tagan just said, and we know what a little mischievous scamp he is. He always causing trouble in the chat. He just said, so picture doesn't give you enough wood. I'm frankly just not going to dignify that question with an answer.
Wise.
Dragon. Yeah, I think so. Because I'll get a slap.
Quite possibly.
Like, whatever I say, I'll get a slap. I'm going to take the resources. What the hell? Do it. Go on, take it. All right, cool. Yeah, nothing. I don't think anything bad happens if you do that. All right, cool. So now we have exhausted this area down here. So it's time to go home. Head to bollocks. Now, should I go to Shipwreck Camp first and then go to bollocks, or should I go to direct to bollocks? And what's the time to go? 1 day and 3 hours. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be any quicker to go to Shipwrecker. But so yeah, go, just go. It's fine. It's fine. So what are they bringing back? They're bringing 20 steel and 27 food. No biggie, really. These are the guys that we want to arrive. 56 steel, 68 wood, but most importantly, 27 workers. Now, when they arrive, we can, I think, really crack on with this. We're getting some sick people. Okay, we need a second hospital. So I'm gonna have to kick 5 engineers out of here. So get out, throw your filthy stuff out in the street, and let's open up our hospital here. Go. Children cared for. Hooray! And there was much rejoicing. The child shelter is ready, and the children are safe inside. People can work without worrying that something will happen to their kids. Hope rises. Why does hope rise if they know something isn't going to happen to their kids? I mean, if they knew something was going to happen to their kids, I think hope would rise. The heater's off. Turn the heater on. Hooray. Now it's working. Get to the hospital. Good men. Right. Now... Yeah, now we can't see it until, well, like tomorrow morning we'll see that the efficiency is going to go up to like either 115 or 125. I can't remember which it is. We've got 2 days till the temperature drops again. Now at that point, we better have some stuff done. And by some stuff done, we need to get this mechanical calculators researched. I'll leave it running on slow. We need to get this mechanical calculators researched. We need, at a minimum, and I do mean at a minimum, to have improved blowers. I mean, really, it'd be nice to have advanced heaters, but I mean, that's not going to happen. So, we have it for a day and then the temperature goes back up. So we're going to have a day of really bad news. I'm thinking, I need to take some more out. Let's have that running. Oh, stop bringing the sick people in. By that time, what I'm hoping it is that we can get the infirmary going. If we can get infirmaries going, then I think sick people isn't going to be too bad. Oh, I've got to turn the heaters on. Bonehead. Turn the heater on. There we go. Hooray! No more sick people, please. We'll get more sick people at 5 o'clock. You watch. We're going to get more sick people at 5 o'clock. I probably will. Let's speed it up a little bit. No, we didn't. Oh my lord. Okay, well that's good news. But it means we're down, until we start healing some of these people, we are down to only 2 workshops running, and that's not terrific. Well, I can certainly remember worse mornings. Yeah. I'm not going to... No, don't say that. I have to hold myself in check on occasions. Okay, so the only building that's chilly is the army warehouse. We've got 2 days of this temperature. We are working on the mechanical calculators. That's going to be about 11 hours. We're at 80% efficiency. Why are we at 80% efficiency? I know that one worker's sick, but why aren't we getting the bonus from the child shelters? Yeah, hang on a second. That's chilly. I suppose we need to warm them up. Oh, there's no children. Why aren't... Oh, hang on. Do the kids only go to the shelter at 8 o'clock? You know what? I'd never even thought about that. Let's see. So we want to get up to 8 o'clock. So 7:45. go on. Let's see. So, oh look, at 8 o'clock the kids go in, and now we still don't have the bonus. Why aren't we getting the bonus? The hell? Can somebody explain to me why we're not getting the kids bonus? It's kind of messed up. I did the yeah, I did it. Engineer apprentices. Is anybody saying anything? Is anybody supplying any information on this? Because like, why am I not getting the bonus? Weird. Very, very, very weird. Kids staying in charge shelters will go and help in workshops, raising their efficiency. So, oh, they're going. Maybe it's because they're going. No, it should be like now, shouldn't it? I tell you what, I'll run it on another hour. Are any of them actually there yet? Oh, here we go. Now there's some staying in there. What's the deal now? Still says we're at 80%. Like, come on. Let's crank it up a little bit more. So, why is it only at 80%? I don't get that. Let's have a look. So, now it says kids are helping in engineering facilities. We're still only at 80%. What the hell? Oh, here we go. Finally. Finally. We get plus 16%. Kids helping out. Hooray. Thank God. Okay. All right. So we finally we answered that one. We are getting the bonus. And I think having the extra bonus on the research and getting the research done faster is, I think, in the long term, going to be more advantageous than the bonus on the medics. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I could be completely wrong about that. We're at 110% efficiency. But what we really need to do is we really need to get the infirmaries going. Right, we are going to leave it there for tonight. But tomorrow, we're going to do another live stream. We're going to do another 2 hours, and we're going to get this finished, hopefully. I should be able to get this finished in another couple of hours with a bit of luck. I'll probably play a little bit faster than I've been doing today. Yeah, because now we're going to be able to start getting the wood coming in and stuff. But we'll do that. We'll do that on the next stream. So guys, I want to thank all of you for being here and sharing this wonderful, stressful experience with me, and for frankly putting up with Picture Perfect. I know it's. Oh no, she's lovely. Picture Perfect. You know what? For once, I'm actually going to thank you. Thank you for being such a delight and for helping me so wonderfully on my streams. Aww. You're not going to be able to talk now. You're just going to be like, aww.
No.
All right, guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all the people who super chatted. Your support is really important to us. And yeah, thank you. Say goodnight, Picture.
Good night, guys. Thank you all for being here. Take care.
Oh, is she cute? All right, guys. Thanks for everything. We will see you tomorrow night, same time, 8 PM UK. Hope you can make it. For now, peace out.